Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Looking at SPY, IWM, and QQQ, so the bulls are raging further. We've got a bull break of the inside bar, a spike in bull volume, and a really strong day closing up at the high. All-time highs. Looking good and looking for continuation. 252 is the next psychological resistance. When we do begin to consolidate on the daily time frame, anything above 248.08 will be normal and healthy, keeping the higher low pattern intact. The daily middle Bollinger Band is going to be above that level, so essentially we would have to lose the daily middle Bollinger Band first things first, and then lose the higher low. So that's certainly not on the radar at this point. The weekly time frame closed above the upper Bollinger Band. We haven't done that in a while. Not really significant either way. When we close just below it, we know the bulls are still in full control. When we close just above it, we know we could easily lose it next week. But just the fact that we're continuing in this very strong uptrend with the bullish MACD cross closing in and very little resistance here, no resistance. It's just an ideal scenario for these bulls, which continues to be the case all of 2017. IWM is extremely strong, 6 all-time high days in a row. That is an insane push where we have seen just an absolute V-shaped recovery where IWM was pulling back the hardest out of all three of these markets back at the end of July and early August. And just the complete turnaround and such a lack of consolidation, you can see pretty much since September 8th, we have been all green with a few red days in there, but other than that, this is one of the strongest that I have ever seen, IWM, and we can compare it back here to right at election time, certainly very significantly in terms of significant strength then as well. But here, 6 weeks, 5 of them closing at the high. I keep pointing that out in these videos. The weekly candlesticks are closing at the high of the week, showing that follow through and bull momentum, just like they did back in November. So a lack of profit taking, a nice volume spike this week. It's the highest volume spike in months, and the bulls are in full-on breakout mode. QQQ is trying to recover. The tech sector itself getting close to the all-time high, XLK, and here we're looking at 146.37, and 146.26 is right up there as well. And we're looking at a lot of strength and a close at the high of the day. So all markets were raging on Friday, and just a really strong end to Q3. And now we're heading into Q4 tomorrow on Monday, and just watching to see if the bulls can recover to a new all-time high in QQQ, as that is the direction we are currently heading with a lack of resistances before we get to that all-time high. So that's where we stand here. Just a ton of strength, the weekly time frame with QQQ, another higher low established at 142.10, continuing to bounce just above the weekly middle Bollinger Band, and after healthy brief consolidation, looking for further continuation, which has been the pattern since June, and that makes 4 months at this point. So bulls in full control, no sign of slowing down. Again, it's perfectly fine to be timid and hold back on bullish entries when we're this extended on names like IWM. But in terms of going against it and playing bearish against this trend, it's just really not a good idea in 2017 unless really short-term day trades. But just swinging this market bearish has really not done much. So the bulls are extremely strong. We'll see you on Monday tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Sunday night.